Today we got a 2014 Chevy Sonic 1.8 liter. And this is what happened to the hex on the top of the plastic oil filter cap. It snapped right off. Just came right off. So how are you supposed to get that sucker out? I tried all different things. I drilled a hole through the cap, and you gotta watch out when you're drilling a hole, because there's this big piece in the center you can't drill through. So you gotta go side to side. Drilled a hole on both ends. To get in there, I used my Dremel tool to grind a hole and put a screwdriver through it. Didn't work. Didn't work at all. I ended up using an oil filter nylon strap. Tightens really tight. Still wouldn't work. I ended up breaking the strap, cutting it down so that it fit tight in there. Still wouldn't get it off. I've never had this happen in hundreds and hundreds of times doing oil changes on these. So, it was obviously over-torqued and seized on there. I even tried heating it up with the screwdriver to get it to turn, would not budge. So this is the best and easiest way I found. This is what's left of the cap. I used my air chisel and went around the top of this. So it was just this shell stuck in there. Took the oil filter out and used my Dremel Micro. You can get a cheap Harbor Freight one, like this, real small. Or I prefer the Dremel Micro, with a little chisel bit at the end. You're gonna want to, after you take the oil filter out, you want to stuff a rag in there so all these shavings don't get down in there. You want to take about 25% of the cap off. Dremel right down these lines. I hurt the threads just a little bit, not much. I nicked them. It's still going to be just fine. So then I was able to get from the underneath with the splash guard out. I got the coolant reservoir moved over. Tap on what's left of these edges, and that piece will come out. And after that piece comes out, all the tension's gone, and this spun right out of there. That is the best way I found. Now I'm going to take this rag out. I've blown it out, and then I'm going to clean it out even more. Got to get every little plastic shaving out of there. So that is the only way I could get this super tight oil filter cap off. Tried everything else. Heat, screwdrivers, straps, oil filter wrenches. Nothing worked. So get yourself a $10 Dremel from Harbor Freight or Walmart or whatever, and go down the sides of that. Work like a charm.